Live from the men's room at the state capitol in Austin, Texas. It's Sixx Daze. Not really. I'm here in front of this green screen. Hey to whoever's here. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We're going to make some decisions today. They're not just about me drinking my coffee. Oh, somebody already ran off? No, make this decision much easier. Don't be shy. Jump in and talk. Don't be scared. Not like I know where you live. I think it's weird when people are afraid to talk. I'm never afraid to talk. Looks like the lag is minimal. 1001, 1002, that a little less than a 3-second lag, but nobody's going to talk. Well, you can sit here and watch me because I'll just talk. I talk to myself all the time. Well, you can sit here and watch me talk for an hour because if this blows, I'm only going to do mine not even do an hour. Mine only do a half hour. Good. Somebody else left. I should give away this cup of nickels, but I won't. Well, I can sit here and look at my shirt, talk to myself for about 30 minutes, and then do something more productive. 2 minutes in and it's blowing already. Yo ho, blow the man down. It's almost like tripping. This monitor is live. That monitor is what y'all are seeing. So with the slight lag, it's almost like getting tracers. Because I stop and then I move and stop. Wonder why no one wants to talk today. Mad because I didn't do last week? Well, I had other shit to do. I have other shit I'll do today, too. Hey. You can see that tack on my wall, huh? That's weird. You can see that dent right there. Y'all won't notice the difference, but I'm going to flip my studio soon. My setup will be on this wall. My green screen will be on that wall. I want to get rid of the green screen. Maybe I'll build a fake wall. Wow, people keep leaving. Today's going to blow. It's going to be a quick day. No one's talking. People come in. I don't know what they're expecting me to do. You think I'm going to juggle or do sleight of hand magic or some stupid shit like that? I guess if I just sit here and be quiet, people would just come and go. Then again, I keep talking to myself. Helps time pass for me. And people would keep coming and going anyways. Well, well, well. There we go. That's the color I want. Oh, nope. What did I do wrong? Color keeps changing. I really got to buy a new camera. Come on in, stay a few minutes. Don't say anything and then just leave. And then go tell your friends, that live stream sucked. I didn't participate. I just looked and left. And that's exactly what they did. Man, that light seems way too bright. And that's not even the bright light. This is the bright light. Tone that shit down a little bit. This one too. Why does that one seem so bright? You're reflecting off the Barbie doll or the baby doll? Weird. Oh well. I got better things to do. I could wash my car in the rain, change my new guitar strings. Amazing how many people contact me and complain when I skip a live stream, but then they don't show up. Weird. But that's okay. I wonder why that light's so damn bright over there. It's the same bulb. It's just really freaking bright. Huh. Peculiar, bordering strange. New person just came in. You got anything you want to talk about? Don't be afraid. You can ask me about music. You can ask me about pretty much anything. Weird. I've never once gone to a live stream and not said anything. No, I see you, Mom. There's somebody else here too. And you always talk on the phone, so I still get your messages. So if this keeps blowing like this, I'm only going to do 30 minutes, and that gives me lots of time to go do other shit. We'll see how it goes. All right, somebody dropped in and left immediately. It's that guy. Why'd you click on it? You're just going to leave immediately. Good Lord. I'm going to redesign my channel logo. And I think I'm going to change the format, but I need enough people here to talk, not people to just sit here and watch going, love me tender. How boring it is to sit here and talk to myself. If I can do that without being on camera. I just drank my coffee and I'll watch y'all back. Hey, new person. Don't be afraid. Jump in and talk. Ask questions. Say what's on your mind. Hey, Sadie, how you doing? We're going Sunday night. Well, we went to one the other night. She liked that one okay. We're going to a bigger, better one this Sunday. We're going to go see the Nutcracker this Sunday. So you'll have to, well, you'll see on social media how she liked it. This will be my last live stream of this year. Well, that's the plan anyways, because next week's Christmas and the week after that's New Year's. So, oh wait, January 1st I'm going to do. So, yeah, it's still the last one of this year. So I'll have an answer for that next time. How are you doing today? That light is. Nope, it is not that light. Oh, wow, the camera got blurry. Ugh. Or maybe it was my eyes that got blurry. Somebody left already. That's good color right there, though. I don't know why it's so bright right there. That bugs me because it's not bright when you look at it. It's just coming out bright on the screen. I don't know if that's OCD or what. Oh, it looks like the delay's getting really bad now. What the hell happened? I had less than a 3-second delay earlier. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1000. Like a 9-second delay. The delay tripled. Oh, I'm sure it has to be fantastic. I've watched it on TV before and I enjoyed it, so really looking forward to seeing it live. Ugh. Got rained out yesterday. I didn't get to do tree cutting out on the farm. It's a great workout. I'm doing fantastic, tremendous. If I was doing any better, I'd expect to pay a subscription fee. If I can just wake up handsome and super rich, I'd have it all. I said, I am doing fantastic. If I just wake up handsome and super rich, I'll have it all. And happy pre-Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, we must have ran off somebody that doesn't like the word Christmas. Good. I don't want anybody that don't like that word to hear anyways. I don't know if you were here when I said it. I'm going to redesign my channel logo and I'm going to change the format. I got to get a bunch of people here just to get their input. A bunch of regulars, not new people that drop in, watch for a few seconds and leave. I don't care what they think. I still want to do something related to music, but she lives right now. She lives in Oregon. My mom asked where you live. She lives in Oregon, and she plans on moving back to Colorado. Just I don't know if you know. Hey, Mickey, what's up, buddy? Oh shit, Mickey, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was you that had dropped in and said Happy Pre-Merry Christmas week. Happy Pre-Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. I just looked at the words. That would be pretty cool. Oh, she can see what you say. She watches. She's watching the live stream, but she can't um, join the chat because the way she on her TV. So she sends me text messages, and I have to tell y'all what she says, but she can see what y'all say. Uh, I almost think that would be criminal, Mickey. I think there's something people would frown upon about that. Oh, shit. Hurricane force winds. What? Mom, are you sure you don't smoke weed? Oh, okay. I'm sure she knows what kind of wind they have there. She did say she was listening to The Wind and the Rain along with old school Metallica. So if it's raining, Ride the Lightning is definitely a good album to be listening to, if that's what you're listening to. My favorite song off that album is Fade to Black. Even though he said something different in the beginning, when I first learned to play the opening to the song, because in my band, I played the opening and my other guitar player played the other part so I could sing. Not that I can't play and sing, that's just how we did it. Uh, James had said it was about one thing, and I recently saw an interview and he said it was about something else. So, okay, where'd you go, Mickey? Did you leave? Don't leave. We have decisions to make, and you're one of the people involved in the decision making. Makes sense. Um, I don't know if it's my fave. Uh, I don't know if I have a favorite. Well, no, I do have a favorite Metallica album, which a lot of people don't think is theirs, but it still sells millions of albums a year. The Black Album is my favorite Metallica album. However, Damage Incorporated, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Sanitarium. Sanitarium is probably my all-time favorite Metallica song. Uh, but For Whom the Bell Tolls is a really close second song. Uh, but the Black Album was almost a perfect album for me. I think there's only one throwaway song on it, in my opinion. Thankfully, there's not a bunch of shitheads here because they would be told how wrong I was. Yeah, a lot of people clown on me for it too, even though I like Metallica before a lot of these kids were even born. Uh, they like to try to tell me what's what. Ah, a man on the run. I like that. That's why I wasn't here last week. Well, part of the reason. The biggest parts, I just didn't feel like doing it. I mean, I had other shit to do, but it was an easy no-brainer. I didn't want to rearrange shit. But I had to do it today because we got 2 weeks off, or almost 2 weeks off. One, two. No, because I do it on the first. I'll be doing it on the first. I'll be doing this since I don't drink. I mean, rarely drink anymore. I don't have to worry about being all on the first. Although maybe we'll have a good first, since a lot of people will be off. I've been getting a bunch of dumbass comments lately here on YouTube. People, I guess YouTube's pushing my old stuff. I got people upset about my opinion from I don't even remember what was said. Then I had a guy upset because he didn't like my opinion about a song, and he said something that I didn't say, so I'm assuming he didn't watch the whole thing. Yes, I agree with that, Sadie. That's what brought a lot of people to Metallica, so that's another reason. I mean, it still sells. Oh, they were talking about the astronomical of sales the Black Album is still doing annually. That shows that as long as that album's been out, that shows how good it is. There's no way it could still be selling I want to say they said like 1,000,000 units a year or close to that, which is just crazy because you would think after by this time everybody'd have it. Oh shit. Man, I'm sorry, Mickey. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, my deepest condolences, man. Shit. Sorry to hear that. That does make for a rough week. Hey, people are starting to show up now. We might get some decisions made today. Stupid ass camera. I have to make it a mission in this new year to get a new camera. I get tired of it going blurry and then clearing up and then going blurry and then clearing up. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, hey, Jake, what's up, buddy? Nice of you to drop in. Oh, about what happened with college? Okay. This I was going to a Christian college. I'm not religious. That just happened to be the college that I chose to go to get my bachelor's degree and for teaching. And they had a very, very strict attendance policy. So all three at the time we had three vehicles. At the time, all three broke down the week of midterms. So in order to save my GPA, I called and said I need to withdraw for the rest of this semester and I'll return in the fall. And they went, okay, we understand. We need you to come up here and sign some papers. Everything's going to be okay. And what pisses me off the most, I was just talking to my mom about this, I believe yesterday. I will never get over this. The whole time I'm there, that bitch was rubbing me on my back, going, we understand. Things happen. Sign here, sign here. Never once telling me you should wait, miss your midterms, and just try again next semester. Never said that. So that was on, I believe, like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. On Thursday, they sent me an email telling me they froze my accounts and I owe them all the money for that semester. I had to pay it back. No, I don't, and I'm not going to. But had that bitch sat there rubbing me on my back the entire time, let me know it's going to be okay. Well, yeah, if I pay you all that money, yeah, it will be okay for y'all. If Yeah, she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew the consequence. She didn't just start. It wasn't her first day on the job. So I didn't have, what was it, $14,000 to give them back. So here we are. And I have an associate's degree in interdisciplinary studies with special focus on special needs kids. But that's why I'm not a teacher right now. But I can't be bitter. I'm bitter towards her. But other than that, I can't be bitter. I just have to drive on and be me. I'm a great teacher, though. Really good with kids, especially kids with problems. So I still help people that have problems. Because now I mostly help adults. Well, age-wise, they're adults. You'd be amazed at how many people contact me that, uh, the world doesn't owe you shit. They'll contact me and they blame everybody else for their problems instead of themselves. helped a lot of addicts. I like that. So I still get to help people. But yeah. So that's why I'm not a teacher. Yeah, see, that's how this school was. There was one teacher who let me the previous semester, he let me take my midterm. Uh, I have a ruptured disc in my back and I could barely walk. And when he saw me, hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? When he saw me, because I told him what was going on, he said, come in and I'll let you take your midterm. And when he saw how I could barely walk, he said, you shouldn't have come. If I was known as this bad, I wouldn't have made you do this. But he let me come take my midterm, but nobody else would. If you if you didn't have a specific reason like that, there was no excuse. It was unexcused and you failed. Yeah, uh, because of my belief in the butterfly effect, I can't say that I regret it because I don't know where I would be now. Because if you change anything from your past, it changes your future, and I like where I'm at right now. Life is really, really good. Got a great family. Things are great. So, who knows? Man, sorry to hear that, Mark. They said I'll have your shit straightened out. Mm. Ugh. Is it your health, Mark, or is it they still don't have your stuff straightened out that you've been waiting on? There you go. Things could always be worse. That's something I've worked really hard on breaking myself of because it seems like the universe goes, you want to bet? It couldn't be any worse? Come here. That delay sucks. Come on, delay. Go away. Oh, I'm a rapper. Damn. You are having it rough, Mark. I mean, on top of the other stuff. I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. Is it overheated because your fan in your computer is bad? Or does it need to be cleaned? Or do you not know? Because I've had a fan go out before. Oh, I bet. Yeah, because On that monitor, I can make it out some, but I have to read it on my big monitor here. And that monitor is my phone, so. We had somebody new drop in, and they're not talking. They're just watching to see what we're talking about. Yeah, the wind messes up our internet period sometimes. Our internet period. It messes up our internet sometimes. Oh. Well, let me look, Mark. I might have a fan sitting around here, and I'll mail it to you. If you know how to put it in. It's not hard to do. Because I got lots of shit laying around. I have your address. I sent you a Christmas card. I sent you a Christmas card. I sent Sadie a Christmas card. But that's good that it's working, though, that fan. Okay. Let me look and see if I can find one around here, and I'll send you one. Hopefully it'll work. Should work. I've replaced fans before with fans other people gave me. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. I have to answer this. Hey, my live stream. What's up? Okay, well, I'll tell her. Okay. That it? Okay, I'll go tell her right now. You're welcome. Love you. Bye. All right. Hang on just a second. I have to go give my wife a message. Yeah. Y'all don't go nowhere, y'all. Go on. Crystal, what's your break, Crystal? I've already hung up. Huh? Yeah, I heard y'all talking, so that's why that's okay. No, it doesn't bother me. I heard you talking, so I knew I Crystal called. Ah, yar. All right, let's see. I got to catch up with the chat. Y'all were good and kept talking. Only one person left. All right. I have not ordered it yet. The commercial keeps popping up on my. Man, how long is that delay? Am I froze? What the hell? Man, that lag is crazy. Damn it. I have not ordered it yet, Mark. I need to order it, but I have not. Man, come on. That kind of lag is ridiculous. Man, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1026, 1027, 1028. A 29-second lag. That's bullshit. Damn. That is insane. Kind of pisses me off. I pay my internet bill. I shouldn't be having problems. We didn't really have problems until they started. Another internet company came in and started installing their fiber optics. And ever since then, we've been having problems. It shouldn't affect us. It doesn't connect to our lines. They're running it all underground. But ever since they showed up, we've been having bigger problems. And it sure as hell ain't going to make me pay for theirs. I can only imagine what they're going to charge. Yeah. Uh, yeah, that's how, Sadie, that's how my stepmom's internet is. Hers is done through her satellite as well. But it looks like they're going to run shit out that far. They're pretty close now. They haven't quite gone out that far, but they're a lot closer than they were. Yeah, Mark, I regret getting rid of my iPhone. I went to whatever the hell that thing's called, a Galaxy. And every time it does an update, it turns on shit that I don't want on, turns off shit that I want on. I don't want my phone making decisions for me. It's my phone, my decision. I mean, I know fiber optics better, but it's, especially with them just installing it, it's going to be ridiculously priced. And I'm not willing to pay that. I'm having enough problems now motivating myself to do YouTube because I'm making way more money on Instagram than I am on YouTube. Yeah, most of the people that live out there where she's at don't want faster internet either. Huh. I've heard a lot of good things about Starlink, Mark. Oh, we'll see. You can let me know if it's worth it. Hey, new person that showed up, welcome. We've got a big lag, so say whatever you want to say or ask whatever you want to ask. Just be patient. I'm thinking about changing my format on my channel on what I do to make it more worth my while. Without so many little asshats getting upset because they don't like my opinion or the way I react to their song. That is the correct way to be, Sadie. I mean, if the landlord's paying it, then really shouldn't complain about it. I get that. And when I say Instagram's paying me better, it's not just a little, it's a lot better. A lot better. I actually have to pay taxes for my Instagram earnings this year, but I don't have to pay for my YouTube earnings. Which is what makes it so hard with the YouTube stuff. YouTube requires a lot more effort. I'm not talking about the live stream, but when I shoot videos. Eh, I'm not that worried about that part. It is what it is. I mean, it's all part of it. Uh, but yeah, it is crazy that IG's does way better. Currently sitting at 5.6 million views on IG. That's a lot of views for my little jokes or my memes. I think it's funny that people that get pissed off at some of my memes and they run their mouths, not realizing the algorithm doesn't distinguish between good or bad. So as long as you're making comments, it pushes my material. It's okay. I don't mind paying my taxes. I mean, I'd rather not, don't get me wrong, but if you're having to pay taxes, it just means you're doing well. Yeah, I get that, Mark. As far as y'all see, I just have all I have to do is sit here and talk. I have not seen that, but yeah, there's a lot of downside to YouTube, and I know their AI listens to everything I say or all of us say, so I have to watch what I say, but they're too overcautious. They're shooting themselves in their own foot. It could be a lot better. I'm currently trying to figure out how to rebrand this channel. I have a channel called Sixx Minutes, and I just post jokes and memes there. I haven't posted anything in a while, but it does okay. It's not monetized yet, but it does okay. But when I see the way it does with views and shit over what I put all this effort into, and I don't get all the backlash from the little assholes that can't understand, not everybody thinks the song's great that you think's great. This is my opinion. You want to give your opinion, go start your own channel and say whatever dumbass thing you want to say. But yeah, some people get really sensitive. Oh, U2 is great, or Led Zeppelin's the bomb, whatever. It's just my opinion. You don't have to like it, but that's why you come here. You clicked on my channel. I didn't click on yours. It took years to get people to stop trying to tell me how to YouTube. And when you click on their channel after they've written you 2 paragraphs of advice, they have 2 subscribers and no content. Okay. Yeah, I mean, good content as far as videos go, pretty much anything, but my little silly ass memes, I'm good with that, the way it's going. Because the way my mind works, the way I make a meme is I look for weird shit on the internet, like weird pictures, and I usually use the first thing that come to mind. Sometimes it's a little too vulgar or I know it's gonna get me in trouble, so I'll put my second thought. I'll censor myself because I don't wanna lose monetization on Instagram. I've done that twice. I've done it 3 times on Facebook. So I have to be cautious, but it also challenges me. I have not heard it with the new vocalist, Mark. Yeah, that must be a nice problem to have. I cannot ever imagine me having that problem where I'm gonna go, "No, no, we're good." But I mean, if I was making truckloads, I'd be out doing all that good stuff, helping everybody. I mean, I help when I can, but certain times of the year, it makes it hard. But if I had truckloads of money coming in, I'd definitely be doling it out. Hey, Sadie, did y'all send that wind down here from Oregon? Good Lord. It is picked up outside. Pretty stout. But I do have a big ass tree right outside here, so it does sound. Really? I have to go check that out, Mark. We were fairly windy, but it sounds like it's picking up now. Gary? Oh, shit. Gary, I'm sorry, buddy. I missed you, man. Um, Damn, Gary, I am sorry, buddy. RIP ads. What do you mean there, Sadie? Huh? Now you got me all confused, Sadie. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's not supposed to be giving you ads that much. Huh. That's weird. But Gary, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a lot of bad. If it makes you feel better, I was not here last week. I took last week off. Uh, but man, that's a whole lot going on there. Hopefully all is well. I mean, getting better. I almost had my appendix removed when I was 14, and a few hours before I was supposed to have the operation, the pain went away. So they just kept me for observation for, I can't remember what it was, 9 days or some shit like that. And then sent me home. I still have my appendix. Well, hopefully this new year will be nicer to you, Gary, and Mark, and Sadie, and Jake. I almost feel bad saying how good I'm doing, health-wise, life-wise. Think if I wake up handsome, my YouTube stuff will probably go better too. I think people tune in like, "Oh my god, look at that guy. That's one big ass head." I took a nap earlier and I fell asleep like this on the couch, so my head was resting on my arm. When I woke up, my arm hurt. That's a lot of weight to hold up, especially when I actually nod off to sleep. So it's dead weight. It looks like y'all are gonna make me do the whole hour or whole 2 hours. Um, oh yeah, I was. I have actually leveled out. I'm actually trying to put some weight on. I overshot my goal by 13 pounds. So I'm trying to put a little back on, but I've been working really hard this summer out on the farm. So a lot of physical work plus my diet. I've cut out almost all sugar. A tree fell. No, I am super. I only almost got smashed once, and that's because I was cutting a tree with someone else. So without sounding like an ass, I think it was their fault. But I actually, I actually learned how to precision cut to make a tree fall where I want it to. There used to be a tree by my shop, and it had died, and it started to fall on my shop. So I Googled because if it fell on my shop, it would destroy my shop. If it fell a little this way, it would take out our power line. And if it fell a little that way, it would take out our clothesline. So I looked on YouTube on how to precision cut to make it fall where you wanted it to. I did that and it worked perfect. It fell exactly where it needed to do and didn't destroy anything. So I gotten really good at that. Uh, but yeah, I've worked really hard on the farm. My diet's doing good. I've cut out all bread. I don't eat any bread at all. Minimal potatoes, which was hard because I love potatoes. So I eat minimal potatoes, no rice, no pasta. It's pretty much vegetables and uh, meat alternatives. There's not really meat. It looks like meat, but it's made out of vegetables. Uh, water. I have almost no processed sugar at all. I've worked really hard. Most of it's not for my weight. Most of it's for diabetes, to beat diabetes. But oh, I lost 2 people. Um, so most of it was for me to beat diabetes. But the advantage of it is I have minimal. I have more loose skin than I have body fat right now. Oh, I love pasta and bread, but yeah, it really is. I even search stuff that I already know how to do to find easier ways to do stuff that I need to do. Uh, yeah, I watch a lot of documentaries on stuff on what I need to cut out and what they put in it. Uh, I don't drink sodas. I don't drink orange juice. I drink minimal milk. The only reason I drink the milk is because I found out about almond milk, uh, aka nut milk. I found out almond milk's not good for you. I used to use that as an alternative because I don't like milk. But I have a protein shake that I drink to try to put some weight back on. And I I started using milk because when I read all the ingredients, the milk that I buy, all that's in it is milk. But all the other like almond milks and the healthier milks have additives in it to include the 5% milk. So I only have about this much whole milk when I make my protein shake, but that's all I have of that. Otherwise, I just drink water and coffee. And I'm trying to get rid of, I use a sweetener. I don't use sugar. Yes. Hey, Deidre, what's up, buddy? Yes, Sadie, that is the correct thing to do, is to make your own bread and you put what you want in it. That is correct. Yeah, they would. They would definitely cut it down if I was chained to it. You'd be amazed how many people don't like me. Oh, and I sent Deidre a Christmas card too. Oh, Christmas/birthday card, because her birthday's on the 21st, I believe. So I knocked two birds out with one stone, killed two birds with one stone. So even though it's a Christmas card, it wishes you a happy birthday as well. Hopefully you got it. If you haven't gotten it yet, surprise, I just spoiled it. uh, but yeah, if you make your own bread so you can control the ingredients, yes, it's good. That's a good possibility too, Gary. It might just fall over on me. Especially since I've been cutting down all of its relatives. We heard what you did. But once I got used to it, I'm good with all this shit I've cut out. Hey, Spec, what's up, buddy? All right, since y'all are here, I'm thinking about moving away from the music reactions as far as the way I've been doing them. Because that takes a lot of time. So I'm trying to think of either just discussing music in a different way or maybe moving away from that altogether. As much as I love music, I want to keep doing something music related, but I don't think I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing with the reactions. Maybe more like a review. That way I can still piss people off and get told how dumb I am. Because I really kind of like that. To see how triggered some people get over someone else's opinion. I mean, if I don't like someone, I don't care what they say. But people that come here and get all upset. Well, Mark, with the pine tree, I know that you can make a tea or a coffee, whichever you want to call it, with the bark. Yeah, Jake, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Of course, that would require me to listen to an entire album, sometimes of shit that I don't want to hear. Uh, and if I'm not mistaken, you can eat the pine cones too, but you have to cook them almost like you would roast peanuts, if I remember correctly. I read a lot of Westerns, so they talk about all that kind of shit in there. I got something stuck in my tooth, other than my finger. But yeah, Jake, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. I think that would be quicker and easier for me to do. Because the music reaction, plus by playing the music, I don't get paid for all the videos. If I'm just doing a reaction, if I'm doing a review talking about them, I believe I can show the lyrics and say my interpretation of it, which should trigger a bunch of people and then go, so that could be something that I might be interested in doing. So that's definitely a possibility, Jake. But that way I don't have to play music and I get paid for all my videos instead of 1 out of 15. Or YouTube going back 3 years and going, "You can't get paid for that one." Okay. Their AI keeps going back, way back, videos I don't even remember reacting to, sending me a message, "You can't monetize that." So maybe I'll do that. I'd like to do some reviews of some movies. I've done a few in the past. One of them went over good. Uh, Product reviews don't go over good. Game reviews didn't go over good. Uh, yeah, you get the idea, Spec. Holy shit. My mom got into the chat. Look at there. She figured it out. I'm not surprised, Mom. I knew sooner or later because you want to talk. You'd figure it out. Hey, well, hey, I appreciate that, dude. JJ, is the reactions aren't doing as well as they used to. You know, once everybody could get out and about, it doesn't work like it used to. Yeah, that's what we're. Oh, you just dropped in and missed it. That's what I was just talking. We were just talking about. Me and Jake were talking about that just a minute ago. Um, but yeah, Jake, JJ, that's what I was just. We were literally just talking about that. Uh, I think like doing an album review. That way, I don't have to play the music. I don't have to listen to it. I'll listen to it prior to. I'll have all my notes, and then I can do it. It might make it easier because there's a whole lot of effort that goes into doing the reactions and not getting paid for it. Gary, just so you know, that's my mom. Uh, and Mark and Sadie and Deidre, if you're still here, and Jake and JJ. Susan's my mom. Uh, but yeah, JJ, that's what I was saying. The movie reviews I've done, except for one, has not done real well. It seems like people don't really give a shit. I've done game reviews. People didn't like them, both video and actual board games. People didn't like them. Um, I don't want to do any political shit. I don't want to do religious shit because I don't care. Everybody can think what they want to think. I think what I think. So I don't really care about all that. Oh, wow. I lost over half my viewers just now. Cool. JD, I like that. That's why she came, Gary. All because of you, buddy. Well, actually, Sadie, Deidre's a female as well. I don't know if she's still here, but she was here. So there was 2. Now there's 3 of you. If she hasn't left, like I said, I just lost half my viewers. So, yay, fun times. But yeah, I think maybe the whole thing. Yeah. You're going to say, how can I do it now? No, I'll listen to it prior to, Mark. I'll listen to it, make my notes, and then put all together whatever visuals I want to put with it, like the lyrics and why I think that and blah, blah, blah. Definitely the album cover. So I'll listen to it. Yeah, blind out. Yeah. I was looking at the cover and it looks like it sucks. And look at the name, look at the titles on this song. Blind? What the hell is that all about? That'd be dope. I'd probably get the same reactions from viewers that I get from actual reactions. You're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Ha, ha, ha. I've watched this band forever. We watched them grow up from little girls to little bit bigger girls. They're the best thing since sliced bread. No, well, Betty White was the best thing before sliced bread. I mean, some people just get so upset no matter what. When you're going to tell me a little 14-year-old girl who knew someone who was a drug addict could write a better song than I could or knows better than I do about addiction, you really are disoriented. I'll never forget that reaction I did to The Warning, the song that What's Her Face wrote about someone they knew, their family, a family friend. These people getting upset. I had some guy, I'm a recovered addict and I cry when I listen to that song. Hey, I'm a recovered addict and I don't cry when I listen to it because it doesn't make any sense. Oh, there must have been a Warning fan here because I just lost someone else. He probably went to tell the rest of the Warning fans, he's talking bad about them again. I actually like the band, it's their fans. That's why I quit reacting to them, it's their fans. It's not even all of them, it's a portion of them. It's a shame. Asshole fans making me not react to bands. I better watch my language before I lose my monetization for this. I know, right? That actually lost me a subscriber. That guy was upset. And I don't think What's Her Face is that bad. I think it's better. It's a step up from Dujama Flopper, which is what I call people a lot of times when I don't remember their name. It does, Jake. But there's a lot of I don't want to say there's a lot of fan bases that are toxic. There are some fan bases that are toxic, and then there's other bands that have some toxic fans. There's a difference. One or two fans, I can handle that. But when it's an entire fan base, like with The Warning, not that they're going to be a problem anymore. That band that just broke up, the Family Band that Mickey likes. Nightwish, their fan base, the majority of their fan base. Shit, I can't think of the name of that band now that he really liked. Hey, new people, don't run off. Don't be afraid. Join the conversation. That's what I do. That's exactly right, Sadie. If I don't like what the person's saying or their content, I just leave. How bad is that damn delay now? And it wasn't disrespectful. I could be disrespectful. Could you imagine if I was actually disrespectful? I think the closest I've been to being disrespectful, twice. I can think of 2 times, and one of them was one of your favorite things, Gary. When I had what's that channel, that paid reaction that I did, and I literally couldn't not laugh at it. I think that was close to being disrespectful. I usually delete my ones where I come off disrespectful. But that one that was it Alex that had me react to a song because he knew it would piss me off, and it did piss me off. Gary does like to stir the pot. I can't even think of the name of that band now. I mean, I've shot some disrespectful reactions that could be interpreted as that. I was just being honest, but because the way I feel about music, it definitely came up. But I usually delete those. I released one because everybody asked me to, and it didn't get as negative a reaction as I thought it was going to. Yeah, but for the record, Gary, I don't care about people unsubbing. If they're that butthurt over something I say, I don't need them here. It's not like I get paid per sub. Oh, dude. uh, I should do that. And I have not forgot. If I react to anything Led Zeppelin, I will definitely call him Rubber Plant. Oh, Sadie, if you look back through some of my older reactions, like with The Warning, what the hell is the name of that band? The Warning, Nightwish, and I can't think of Mickey's band that he likes. That it was a family. Three brothers, two sisters. The one sister, when she got married, she quit. She was the drummer. I can see their face. I mean, I like some of their music, but I didn't think they were what everybody thought they were. I didn't like them when they were on America's Got Talent. Mark, you wouldn't listen to Led Zeppelin on purpose. I should do that. I had a meme on Instagram take off because I didn't make the sign. I saw a sign. I made a meme out of the sign, and so many people were trying to correct the wording on the sign. I didn't make the effing sign. I just made a meme out of it. And it's from another country. It's not even from America, so it's worded different. But they were having such a discussion about it, it caused it to launch. They made me a lot of money off that one meme. So maybe if I do a Led Zeppelin reaction or review and upset people, because like I said, the algorithm does not discern between a negative comment or a positive comment. Well, I like all music, Mark. I don't, you know, there's just so much music out there. I can't just go to a buffet and go, I just want the pizza. The hell with everything else. I want to try everything. I've always done it. When I go to a buffet, I'll try shit. That's how I learned to eat sushi. Well, I didn't learn to eat sushi. That's how I started liking sushi. Uh, I was a substitute teacher, and they were having everybody brought some food, and there was sushi, and I was like, "What the hell? I didn't buy it. I'll try it," and I love it. So that's how I started eating sushi. I love sushi. No, not now, Gary. Back in the day when I still ate meat, now it will only be vegetables. I don't cheat. I don't eat meat at all. I have no desire. It stinks. I always think it's funny when someone goes, "Well, if you put steak sauce on it," yes, that's what steak sauce is supposed to do. It's supposed to make you something palatable to you. It was invented back during the cowboy days when the meat was starting to rot and had that odor. So they put that on it so you could eat it and then get sick anyways. Oh, I ran two people off. They're like, "We didn't come here for a history lesson, pal." Good. Leave. My friends are still here, so I don't care if you leave. Oh. That's like I think my all-time no, well, it's close. One of my all-time favorite insults is when I reacted to a Radiohead song. It was a live song. I criticized it, and someone said, "That's like the worst version, but I was stupid for not liking it." That shit was hilarious. Wait, you're saying it's a crap song, but because I called it a crap song, I'm stupid? Um, Maybe you don't know the definition of stupid. Uh, that one, and then someone didn't like a Juice World reaction I did, and they said that I was like Patrick Starfish discovering a rock or something like that. They compared me to Patrick Starfish. I like that one. It was kind of funny. But it's kind of weird because the meaner shit people say, the less it bothers me. Because then I know you're just triggered and you're trying to hurt my feelings. You're some rando on the internet. I don't care what you think. I don't care what people I know in real life that I see on a daily basis think of me. Why would I care what some rando on the internet thinks? Especially when they tell me that Juice World wrote more songs than Prince. Oh, okay. There's no way that could have happened. Maybe. I think I'm more of a Mr. Crab, but I could be SpongeBob before I'd be Patrick. Oh, or Squidward. SpongeBob, you're pissing me off. I actually do a better Squidward, but I didn't get it that time. Oh, dude. Yeah. Hey, listen to this song 20 times. It'll grow on you. I didn't like it the first time I heard it, but I love it now. I'm doing a reaction, dude. I'm not trying to learn to like a song. I don't try to learn to like anything. Have I had songs grow on me? Absolutely. There have been songs that I didn't like in the beginning and they grew on me. There's songs I wanted to hate that I liked. Brandy? Well, hey, Brandy. Is it a bird? It's a plane. No, it's Brandy Metal. What's up, Brandy? Glad you can make it. Sorry to hear about your son. I hope everything went well. Gary didn't give us that part of the information, but hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully he's doing well. See, we're all concerned. Gary came here and spilled the tea on you, buddy. Good. Glad to hear that. Brandy, since you just got here, I'm thinking about changing the format. I am most likely changing the format of my channel. Doing more of a music review. I get that, Mark. There's nothing wrong with Patrick. I'm not Patrick. But Brandy, I think I'm going to do more like album reviews instead of the music reactions that I'm doing, because that should give plenty of reason for people to be even madder at me, especially if I misinterpret a lyric. I may have to do that on purpose on some. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes, but I think I'm gonna do that. That way I get paid for all my videos. Because like I was telling them, right now when I do music reactions and y'all can hear the music, I only get paid for like 1 out of 15. If that. And then there's times I'll go back later and go, "Oh, no, never mind. You can't have money on that one either." But it may be quicker and easier for me to do, because that way I can listen to it in advance. I'll make all my notes, and I can have all my visuals ready. I can put them in post. That is true. Oh, oh, Sadie, do you not know the internet? They can tell me I'm wrong. I promise you. They can't. Not only can they, but they will tell me I'm wrong. Here, let me give y'all this. This is one of my all-time favorite lyrics from a song. Let me give this to you, and then I want y'all to tell me what you think it means, and I'll tell you what it actually means because I know. Okay? The lyric is, I was waiting for my hearse, but what came next was so much worse. What do you think that means? Because I know from experience and because I know who wrote the song. So while y'all are thinking and writing, I'm going to go pee because I don't think I can hold it for 40 minutes. So Write your opinion of what you think that lyric means, and I'll tell you when I come back. And I won't tell you you're wrong. I'll just tell you what it actually means. All right, class. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm almost always wrong. All right, Mom. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun. Um, actually, Mark, that's kind of correct. That lyric is from the 6 a.m. song, Life is Beautiful. It's about addiction. Um, you can get it from that, Sadie. I have faith in you. But it's about addiction and it's about giving up just waiting to die. There's far worse things than dying, like addiction. It's about being addicted. God bless us all. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year too. Yes, Life is Beautiful and Pray for Me are my favorite two songs off that album. Both of them are about addiction. But yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite lyrics. Because I tell everyone there are far worse things than dying. Yeah, I think I might do that. Some album reviews. And since y'all are the ones here, I think all of you know how to contact me through social media. Mark has my phone number so he can email me. But those of you that are here, pick one album and let me know what you want me to do. That's pretty close, Gary. Yeah, that's exactly right. It would have been preferable. Addiction's a beast. I know. Yeah, that lyric, that whole song is full of good lyrics, but that one really spoke to me. Oh, another ad. Those of you that are here know how to contact me either through social media. Mark knows how to email me, or text. Mark can text me. Um, give me an album that you want me to review. and y'all will be the first ones that I will do under that new thing. It won't all be in one time. It'll be split up. I'll do one album per video. That way I can really go into all the songs, but I'll listen to every song on it. Ugh. I mean, I trust y'all. I don't think y'all are going to give me some shit songs, or shit albums. But I know once it takes off, there'll be some. Here, react to this Lil Peep album. I love it. Oh, I kind of get that on some songs, Mark. I've always been, especially with story songs, and I think it's because the earliest music I remember hearing was Johnny Cash. So, like A Boy Named Sue, uh, that really got my attention. I think that's the first song I remember learning all the words to. But lyrics have always been a big thing. But there are some songs where I don't really care too much about the lyrics. I enjoy the song. But I've always liked that, especially when they're good lyrics that make you think. And Mark, if you don't really care about the lyrics, you're right in line with all these little kids that like Lil Peep and all that stuff because they'll get mad at me sometimes about the lyrics. Oh no, dude, it's a vibe song. You're not getting it. It's not about the lyrics, it's about the vibe. Okay. Yes, Brandy, that's how I am too. Uh, I like good metaphors, but there's good description like with the storytelling songs. Uncle Tom's Cabin by Warrant, A Boy Named Sue, Johnny Cash, Fancy. I know somebody else sung it first, but I like Reba's version of Fancy. Uh, I love a good story song. Yeah, you were pretty close, Gary. Uh, but yeah, I like. Oh, nice. I like NF, so I knew I could trust y'all. So, uh, oh, I'm so happy. Savannah's watching the director's cut of Dances with Wolves with me. The director's cut adds back in an hour that they cut out of the movie. I love it. I'm probably one of the only people that will watch the entire thing, the director's cut with all the originally edited out stuff, because the movie was over 2 hours in the beginning. Can you email that to me, Gary, so I don't forget? I've been forget I've been forgetting. I've been taking pictures of everybody's stuff when they tell me stuff. A lot of times I'm going through my phone, I'm like, "Holy shit, I forgot that." Uh, Jake, if in the what we saw in the movie, what we originally saw, I always thought it was weird. There's a big chunk when he first gets to the post. It just seemed like something was missing. The director's cut puts that back in, and then it all makes sense. Because you're like, well, how do you get from here to here? Yeah, I bought the director's cut on Blu-ray. Uh, I I love that they put all that shit back in. I've always liked that movie. And I will go back if I like a movie, I'll go back and watch it with the commentary on to see what they all say about him. Not many people do that either. But yeah, Gary, please email that to me, buddy, so I don't forget. That is correct, Mark. I wasn't judging you, man. Don't get upset, buddy. Don't cry. Come on, man. I was just saying. It's okay, Brandy. A lot of people didn't watch it because of how long it was. I mean, well, a lot of people did watch it, but a lot of people didn't like it strictly off the length of it. Did I hurt your feelings, Mark? I wasn't trying to, buddy. I was kind of joking with you, giving you a little shit. So you can wipe it right here across your upper lip and smell it all day. Man, I didn't think I'd ever make Mark mad. Sorry, dude. I mean, as sorry as I can be for somebody getting upset over something I said. I've never danced with a wolf either. I've seen one that was about 15 feet away from me. It scared me. I mean, I don't think it saw me. Mark, did you leave? Did I upset you that bad, buddy? There you are. I don't have an extra one of those laying around, Mark, but my mom goes to a lot of estate sales. So if I see a cheap one, oh, well, you said that music was your comment about music. There's different ways to enjoy music, and that's why it makes it universal. Wait, wait. Now, why is Gary giving me a thumbs up? What'd I say to you, Gary? Yeah, I don't think I want to dance with one. I don't want to dance with anything that can kill me. I'm kind of addicted to living. I enjoy it a lot, a lot, a lot. I might have to put a little together a little care package for you, Mark. I'll put a Blu-ray player and a CPU fan in a plastic bag in a box and fill the box with glitter. How about that? Gotta take the good with the bad. uh, oh, okay, buddy. Well, you still sound a little upset, but you're absolutely right. It is different ways to enjoy it, and that's what makes it so good. That's why I can listen to music in other languages and still enjoy it just as much as a song done in English. Come on, man. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, that must kind of look kind of trippy. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know, right? It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be all happy and stuff. Wait till you get your package full of glitter. That'll make you happy, Mark. I know how much you love glitter. And I didn't put glitter in anybody's Christmas cards. I just sent everybody out Christmas cards. I think I just wrote nice shit on it too. I don't think I wrote anything mean on anybody's Christmas card. You do gotta love the glitter. Glitter's fun. Oh, he said he's not upset. I guess I misread his lyric or his message, his comment. I think I'll do that next year. Everybody that got a Christmas card from me this year, next year your Christmas card will say nice shit. Oh no, I wasn't talking about you, Gary. No, you're good. We got it all straightened out. Everybody's happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh man, I should have sent y'all Christmas cards too, Gary and Brandy. I have both your addresses somewhere. I could have sent you both. I'll have to do that next year. That delay is pissing me off. This will already be over by the time y'all hear me say it's over. Oh, definitely not Gary Glitter. Brandy is correct in that sense. The kids did not say Gary Glitter was fun. I'm still surprised they play his song at high school football games. That na 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 na, hey na 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 na. They play that at high school football games. Maybe they don't know what happened. I thought everybody knew. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that next year, Jake. I'm just gonna write nice shit real big on everybody's Christmas card and sign it. Man, why didn't I think of that? Matter of fact, so I don't forget, I may go out and buy Christmas cards right after Christmas when they go on sale. Fill them all out, have them all addressed and everything. So next year I can just put my forever stamps on them and send them away. Now I got a song stuck in my head. Damn it. Not a Gary Glitter song. Look at this cup full of dimes. It's actually pretty heavy. Well, because that costs too much money, Brandy. Ugh. Plus, it's not as much fun. I might come up with a different idea. I don't want it all to be the same thing. The thing in nickels is heavier. Wait. Wait. What? What did I miss? Oh, no. I have forever stamps. That means they're good forever. Me and my daughter bought I think it was an Amazon box, and we split the stamps that were inside. So we got packs of forever stamps that are good forever. No matter how much postage goes up, these stamps still work. Matter of fact, everybody that's getting a Christmas card from me this year, I used them on those cards. Do I mean forgeries? Wait, what? No, they're not forgeries. They're real. It's the thing they sell here. They're called forever stamps. You buy them at the current price, and even when the price goes up, they still work. You buy them from the post office. Yeah, they're not forgeries. They work. It's legit. I'm not going to do anything to get in trouble. My life's too good. I won't wind up in jail. I think the only really bad things I do now is hurt people's feelings and speed. It is incredible. I like it. It literally says forever stamp on it. I'll see what I can do for you, Gary. uh, I guess you actually really did like the jerky. Oh, Gary Glitter jerky? Ugh. I don't think that'd be too bueno. Yeah, stop it, Brandy. You're getting Gary all excited. Gary Glitter jerky? Mmm. I wonder if I can get away with sending a package to England with glitter in it. I mean, it's not toxic, it's not a corrosive, it's not explosive. Huh. Maybe. And that way it really will be Gary Glitter jerky. Because it'll be your jerky with glitter, not on the jerky, but in the package. Ooh, that's got to be the worst. I think everybody prefers to whip up their own on that case, in that situation. But then again, I don't think anybody wants to eat their own. Mark, you don't know about Gary Glitter? He made news. Don't Google it. Yeah, whip up your own. Everybody. Mark, pay attention, and I'll tell you why you shouldn't Google him, because you don't want it in your search history. He is a PED O. I don't want to spell the whole word. But you don't want that in your search history. The lag is really bad. Let's count it off, shall we? 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1026, 1027, 1028. Well, we lost 2 viewers. It's okay. Remember, if you haven't done a thumbs up, do the thumbs up. Maybe that's why I'm getting lag. Maybe the new people dropping in won't know that there's a lag. That is quite a lag, though. I got plenty of time to rewatch myself do whatever I'm doing. It Exactly. I don't ever go to anybody's live stream and just watch. Now, if they don't respond, then I'll leave. There's no point in being there if they're not gonna respond. Now we got 2 viewers back, but yeah, when I go to a live stream, I wanna participate. But there's a lot of live streamers who will not respond to everyone. I try to respond to everybody. Even if they're a dipshit, I try to respond to everybody. Now y'all can watch me drinking water. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I appreciate it. Well, YouTube really appreciates it because that's how they judge me. You know that the last stream where we had a great chat the entire time? They said I didn't have a good chat rate. They didn't send me a frowny face, but it wasn't a really good chat rate, Bob. Well, thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, buddy. I gave myself hearts and 100%. I don't know if that counts. I don't think it counts when I do it. Ooh, let me try it here. I gave myself more hearts. Yes, we do have good chats, which is why I don't understand why YouTube's telling me I don't. Look at those hearts. Oh, oh. I can't stand doing that. I'll do it to my family members, but I can't stand doing that. Yeah, it is my favorite part of YouTubing now, is just doing the live stream and visiting with y'all. Um, well, we went and saw the new Five Nights at Freddy's, and I had a good nap during it. Uh, have I ever said that? No. Uh, I mean, if you like Five Nights at Freddy's, it's okay. What I saw of it when I wasn't asleep. Um, oh, I want to go see Anaconda. I am not a Jack Black fan. Oh, now I get it, Brandy's. How silly of me. I like when my Mexican friends at work call me Sace instead of Six. I mean, I prefer to be called Six, but I've been called number two quite a bit of times. But the rude way, kind of like, what's his face? uh, I've been working hard on my German lately. I mean, I've never forgot how to speak German, but so I should say I'm sharpening it up. It's amazing how much I remember. I follow like six. Uh, I didn't see that one, Jake. I want to see the new Anaconda. I'm not a Jack Black fan, but the new Anaconda, that movie Anaconda, looks pretty funny. Oh, I ran 2 people off. Oh, it's okay. We only got 10 minutes left, so. Um. Oh, there's a movie coming out called The Housemaid. I think that's what it's called. We saw the preview of it. That's definitely on our list of shit we're going to go see at the theater. Hopefully it'll be the mystery movie. The theaters here have a thing called Mystery Monday. You go pay $5 and you get to see a new movie before it's released, but you don't know anything. The only thing you know before you go in is the rating of the movie and how long it is. They don't tell you what the movie is. But I like that anyways, because me and Savannah do that when we're watching TV, is we just scroll through the menu and just randomly pick a movie. And more often than not, we have success in picking good movies. I might check out the Pennywise thing. There's parts of the shit. The hell's that movie called? It. I like the original It with Tim Curry. The second one was okay. Oh. That's a good place to learn some. The best place to learn is on YouTube. You can watch German cartoons for little kids. It's a good way to learn German. Well, the best way is just move to Germany and just be around Germans all the time. That's the best way to learn. I highly recommend it. I just wanted to see if I could give myself those symbols. Uh, so yeah, the housemaid, it looks really good. If it sucks, I'll be surprised. Oh, I used to love old Call of Duty. I think I told y'all I was a beta tester for Call of Duty World at War. They didn't want my honest opinion because they never asked me to beta test another game. I was honest. They didn't like it. I guess they still released that clunky piece of shit that I beta tested. I don't know because I didn't buy it. Oompa loompa loompa doo. I've got a mother effing story for you. What do you get when you shit in your pants? Yeah, I haven't played any. I played a sniper game. I can't remember what it's called. Uh, I'm a good sniper. I like sniping. Um, oh, we like the black phone 1 and 2, and 2 is every bit as good as 1. Yeah, Sniper Elite. I don't play online anymore. I just canceled my PlayStation, whatever that membership thing is. They sent me a message. Yeah, Black Phone 2, Jake, if you liked 1, you'll like 2. And they left it open for maybe a part 3. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have told you that part. Yes, the original. Oh, yeah, Medal of Honor. Yes, early, yes. Early COD was great. Uh and Medal of Honor. But they sent me a message telling me it was about time to pay my next subscription thing was coming out, or it was time to renew my subscription. They told me $149. I was like, no, not from me. Yeah, I'm a kick-ass sniper too. That's actually what I originally wanted to go in the army to do. I wanted to be a sniper. I am vicious with weapons. I've only missed twice that I can think of off the top of my head. First time was a doe. She just happened to be too close. Second time was a big ass buck, and it was almost too dark to be hunting. But we saw him coming up, and I wasn't getting out of the stand and scaring him off. I can't believe I missed him. He may have been a little too close because I was sighted farther out than what I. But whatever the case, I missed him. So he got to live another day. Oh, it is. You're correct, Gary. It is now. Well, Brandy, maybe you should just dropped on your knees and went, oh, 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 oh. See if that worked. Modern Warfare was the best. Absolutely. Hands down was the best. Uh, with the exception of one, I shot a doe one time. She didn't even know I shot her. She kind of stiffened up, wiggled her tail, pissed, and then fell over like a mannequin. I ruined a rack on a buck. I got him in the skull, and the concussion broke one of the antlers off. That kind of sucked. I mean, I still made pins out of it. The part of Modern Warfare I didn't like was those kids that got that would use all the cheat stuff. I hated that. Like the God cheat, you know what the programmers use. I don't know why they don't remove that. It's so that the testers can test the game. I get that. Remove it before you release it. I don't know how those kids figured that shit out either, but I hated that. I snuck up behind a kid in a, well, I'm guessing a person in a building. Headshot. He turned around and shot me. I was pissed. I've seen people jump from the ground on top of buildings or jump off of buildings and not die. Oh, I hope all this talk. Hey, YouTube, we're talking about video games, so don't demonetize me. We're not talking about anything serious. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was a big gamer, and I prefer playing live. I want to play another human being. Computers are too easy to figure out. I prefer playing other human beings. And one day I was playing, and I went, I don't want to do this anymore. Got rid of my Xbox and everything. Just quit. But Savannah does video games, so I had to get something I liked. So I started doing. Oh shit! Hey, we're almost out of time. Jake, you got in right in the final seconds, buddy. Glad you made it. I hope you're doing well. I know I haven't been around. I have been super, super busy. But holy shit. Jake, I am doing so well that I'm surprised I'm not paying a subscription fee. We'll have to visit, Jake, you and I. But I am doing fantastic, man. Life is so good for me right now. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. I will see you on the 1st of January if you show up. But I hope all of you have a great day. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and hopefully I'll see y'all on January 1st. Y'all take care. Make somebody laugh if you get the chance. And all of you that can contact me through social media, contact me and let me know what albums you want me to react to or do a review of, not react to, do a review of. But y'all take care. Peace.